piece of cake.
Right. They're never too bad. Even when it is, you still want another one, you know?
Yeah. I easily get addicted to things. Right now, I'm addicted to running. I went from 289 pounds in January. I'm down to 191.
Oh, awesome. Congrats.
Yeah. Yeah. Depression and all that anxiety really wreaks havoc on your body.
Oh, yeah. Been there. It's crazy when you kind of like get out of that a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh man, like this is what
life
like.
should have been the last 25 years. Well, I'm not going to waste the next 25 years.
I'll never forget. I was on medication for a little bit, like just like a really low dose, like SSRI.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like in the car with my husband, and it was like radio silence in my brain, and I was like, "This is what normal people like feel like."
Yeah,
you know?
This is what normal.
I was like, "This is crazy."
That's what I finally feel like now. I finally feel like there's no trauma and drama to go through, and I feel lighter and happier. Like a huge weight has been lifted off of me, and
exactly, not having other people's expectations.
Right. I only had
living for yourself.
Exactly. My whole entire life, even when I was a teenage mom, so I've always taken care of everybody else. I've never had to just worry about myself.
I feel like people often like frame it in like a selfish mindset, and I'm like, I don't think that's selfish at all. Like you,
right?
At the end of the day, you just have you know. Like,
yeah, and I had a hard time dealing with that. I was feeling guilty about it and stuff. Like, am I being selfish? But in a way, the people that I was with, that I was taking care of, they were kind of being selfish, not me, because they were always had the expectation of me taking care of everything. So, and the best part is, it finally left me open and free to other relationships that are good for me.
Yeah.
And I reconnected with someone who was actually my first kiss in high school.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
We were each other's first kiss, actually.
That's sweet.
And we've been through a lot of the same things. And through our recent reunion, we reconnected and started talking and everything. And we have such a great connection that I was like, you were meant to be my best friend. So who knows? I'm 56 years old. I can start over.
Hell yeah. There's always time.
Yep.
There's no like finish line, you know, or like deadline on when you can start and stop.
Exactly.
Or like when things need to be achieved. Like whenever you're in the right space.
Right. And I am a strong believer that God puts people in your life for a reason.
Yeah.
At certain times of your life. So new beginnings, new relationships, traveling more, doing all the things.
Is awesome.
Yeah, doing all the things that I was always feeling guilty about or being made to feel guilty about.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like oftentimes, like if you're doing something for your happiness, you don't feel guilty about it. It's other like people,
right,
who have like that expectation for you, and it's like, oh, I don't think so.
And I have a lot of positive things going on now. My daughter's doing IVF, so this time next year I'll be a grandma.
That's so exciting.
So
congrats to her.
Yeah.
That's hard. I had a friend who went through IVF after trying for like years.
Yes. Yeah, it's hard. But I'm so proud of her. She's a tough girl.
Badass. I like when people have like, they're like, oh, we're naming our kid this, and I'm like, oh, it's actually like nice. It's actually great.
Yep. That looks so good. I love watching it. It's like I could see you doing it doing the video.
Yeah, my friend, or the person in my town who had IVF, he was like a part of the church we were at, and I think they had a couple embryos and they weren't sure, you know, and then all of them took, so she had triplets, which was crazy. Wow. And they were like, we're really happy, but we were not expecting that.
Right. Well, she doesn't want that to happen.
Right.
But
she's like, no, I am set on one.
Yeah. she's paying extra for, you know, being selective and genetic testing and all that
Oh,
stuff.
hell yeah.
To make sure that they're normal, but they still require that you have at least 3 good embryos, normal embryos, and she was having a tough time just getting one.
Yeah, right. You know, like 3.
Yeah, so she's had to do the retrieval this last time because I just basically came from her retrieval procedure and then came here because my little sister lives in Roanoke.
Oh, okay, cool.
She
little skip away.
Said, well, you know, wouldn't it be cool if I could get in somewhere while I'm here visiting you and get this one that I've been thinking about like
for a while,
forever. And she said, well, go to Caspin. She's like, it's right around the corner from Dad's. So my dad dropped me off, and
nice.
Here I am.
Here you are, and you got in, which is awesome.
Yes, it was meant to be.
Yeah, I just had like a cancellation yesterday. It was fine. It was perfect.
That looks so pretty.
Yeah. Time to fill it all in. I think black work designs are so pretty.
I do too. I like they look simple and delicate, and they have like more of a feminine kind of look to them. Hey, my peeps. Here's Bonnie from Kirby Girl Adventures. I'm here with Hannah Burnside at Caspin Tattoo in Lynchburg, Virginia. And I got my tattooed. I'm so happy. So if you guys want to get a tattoo, if you're in this area, come see Hannah here. She's amazing.